If you live in a big city like I do, then in your day-to-day life, you see different types of people, different personalities, different styles. But the one thing that I notice is that most people nowadays don't have any ambition at all. They go through their day-to-day life without any goals, without any purpose, without any ambition, and what's left is just an empty shell. What is the point of life if you don't have any goals? If you don't have anything to strive for? Especially as a man, it should be your mission to achieve something in life, to change something in life. Not just sit around there, watch another episode of Rick and Morty. What do you want to teach your future children? Or even maybe your current children? Do you have any valuable lessons you can give to them? Do you have anything worthwhile? If you can't answer that question, then you should really reconsider your life so far. When I was in my teens, still at school, I experienced a big mindset shift. You see, in the past, when I was 14, 15, I wanted to perform good at school, I wanted to go study, these typical goals. But then in 2021, the topic of entrepreneurship, financial freedom and stuff gained of importance. When I was about 17 years old, I was still trapped at school. I couldn't get out. I already had that vision in my mind, okay, I want to be successful, I want to be location free, independent and stuff. But there I was, with my 17 years old, sitting in class, just thinking to myself what a waste of time it was. But the worst thing was, I couldn't get out. I was still at my parents' home, I had no income, I was still forced to go to school with all these teachers who still don't know what they are doing with their lives. But this is the sad reality of what most people are experiencing, especially in their teens. So many young guys have such a great potential to achieve something in life, but because of the brainwashing of the schools, of social media and stuff, they are getting held back. If I listened to all these teachers when I was young, if I listened to my parents, to my friends then, I would never have started a business. I would probably sit at a university with all these LGBTQ guys and girls. But what is the purpose of life if you're not aiming for a big goal? But what is the purpose of life if you have all these small ass goals? Everyone can get a degree. Everyone can get a normal job. It's not something worth of a praise. The real successful guys on this planet are the ones who have all this resistance, who have all these problems, all these hard, difficult times, but still put in the hard work because they have something bigger in their mind, because they have such a great vision, such a high goal. You have two scenarios. In the first one, you set yourself aside some small goals. Okay, I want to have $100 per month. I want to have some side income and stuff. Then in the second scenario, you have some great big goals. You want to be financially free. You want to be location independent and stuff. Not trade your time for money anymore. What do you think? In which of these two scenarios would you be more motivated to work hard, to keep pushing even when things aren't good nowadays? In which of these two scenarios would you wake up in the morning with such a fire in your heart, with such ambition to achieve your goals? I'm gonna be honest to you, if you're in the first scenario, then you will never achieve anything. Set yourself aside some very big goals, things that almost seem unrealistic, but somehow still manageable. For example, if you set yourself the goal, I want to make $10,000 a month in 2 years. Normal people would say, oh, that's impossible and stuff, you need to study and this and that. But if you think about it, if you put in the hard work every day, consistently, without excuses, then this goal isn't as unrealistic anymore as most people say. These are the type of goals that you should pursue. Write down your goals, stick them to a wall, do what's needed to get to where you want to be. The common advice nowadays is, Pomodoro technique, be soft to yourself, allow yourself some relaxation, be nice to yourself, get yourself a treat. But if you listen to all these soft people, then you will get nowhere in life. Then you will end up like just everyone else. People who still study whilst building their business. I personally don't want to belong to these people. I want to belong to the top 1% of guys. To the guys who make an impact on the world. Not just some dropshipper or stuff. I know some people who might say, money is not important for me, I just want to help people, I just want to do positive things. But imagine this, if you have lots of money, imagine what you can do with the money. Imagine what you can build to positively impact the world. If you're broke, okay, you can help some homeless people, but that's just about it. But imagine if you're so financially free that you can just decide, okay, I want to build schools in poor countries, I want to donate to big organizations and stuff. So maybe your motivation is different, but that's not a problem as long as you strive to pursue these high goals. Because let's be honest, most people have these small goals because they know deep inside, okay, I won't achieve it anyway. These types of goals which make you a bit uncomfortable, which raise your heart rate a bit. These are the goals which you should think about. Not these goals which you just write down, okay, I will try to make $100 and that's about it. So remember to always set aside big goals, write them down on your wall, think about them every day, visualize them. Visualize yourself in 5 years at the top of the mountain, how it feels, how the air is, what you're wearing, how your girlfriend will look, how it would feel to just give your parents some thousands of dollars, just like that. That's why you should always think big. Think big, work for it, and you will also achieve big. If you're liking this sort of rather unconventional advice, then don't forget to subscribe. As long as you do the hard work consistently and ambitiously, then it will only get better from here.